Hey everybody, it's May from May Designs, and tonight I need to set up my personal plan with me for the week of November 10th through the 16th, so just stay tuned. Okay guys, so I know it's a little late in the week, but it's better late than never, right? So, let's go ahead and set up this week. This is probably going to be a very, very quick video. I am very tired. It is just before 6 o'clock and I am wanting to go to bed by 7 o'clock tonight. I am that tired, you guys. So I'm going to be using kit number 16 that is still in the website, Black Mountain Plans. This is sheet A. It's got these super cute pumpkins and like plums and oranges. I think it's so cute. Here is sheet B with the labels. And of course, these are the full boxes. We all know I love squirrels because I am one. And that says Autumn Glow, plums, the white pumpkin, love it. And this was a misprint. It is fixed in the website on the kit, but I'm not sweating it because I'm not going to be using all the full boxes anyway. That's what happens when you design too fast, right? So let's go ahead and get this down. Oh, it has been a long week. It's been a good week, but I am very, very tired. I have been getting massive amounts of things ready for the craft fair. I know I promised you guys a lot of videos, but until I get everything like set up, the only tutorial I have is the little chapstick holder that was supposed to go on my bedside table and didn't make it there after the video. And it will have to because my lips are chapped. Yes, so I know I need to do the doggy treat tutorial because I've already finished those. I completed 51 of them. I did 153 of the little gift card purses that I just showed you. I am combining my hot chocolate and hot tea packs together, and they are a bit time consuming, but they are awesome looking. It's got some high-end chocolate, hot chocolate in it. Max is the one that picked out all the hot teas. I went with his experience because he is a barista. Speaking of Max, he went bye-bye on Monday. I took him to the airport on Monday. Why didn't I put that in my planner? Oh, because we're doing it. Durr. You guys, I'm so tired. You have no idea. So yeah, I did take him this Monday, right? It seems like he's been gone forever. Yeah, we were supposed to go to the funeral for my aunt on Monday, but we actually stayed home. I will explain all that in just a few. But my cousin was so nice and sent me the eulogy that she read for my aunt. And y'all, it was amazing. I don't know how she kept it together. She told me she practiced it over and over and over and over the night before so she'd be numb to it and she wouldn't break down. I know my cousin Rebecca, she is a very, very strong person, and I am sure that she pulled it off just as amazing as I read it. I couldn't even read it without crying my eyes out. But as most of you know, I live with my dad. I would say I take care of him, but that's not very fair. We take care of Granny. That's more fair. But my dad does have COPD and emphysema, Agent Orange, and he is 80% disabled because he fell out of a helicopter in Vietnam. So my dad has extensive nerve damage and back problems. So my brother ended up getting the flu, so he didn't want to come and get my dad sick, who could possibly, you know, give it to Granny. So my brother bought flowers, put all of our names on it, and he said that was going to be his contribution. We were like, okay. So me and Dad were scheduled to go by ourselves. And I told Dad, he was stressing it all week. He wasn't dreading it, he was stressing it because it was going to be a very quick round trip up to Virginia. These, do y'all see this? I don't know if y'all can see this. Do you see how they are, like, they're curved? They're irking me. Let's get a different set. So anyway, He was stressing it because we were going to leave here like around 5:30 in the morning. The funeral was going to be at 1:30. And then when we found out the graveside was going to be quite a ways away, we were like, no, we'll leave after the memorial. What's it called? The service, basically, right? And we were going to come back home. And it's like about a 6-hour trip. Then you factor in stopping, this, that, and the other, and it was going to be a lot on my dad. But I told him, I said, no, don't worry. If you can't make it, then I will do it by myself. I did not realize. I am a former truck driver. I'm used to driving, 10 to 14 hours a day. Dad was not having it. He was like, with your blood pressure and everything else. He didn't like the idea that I was going to go by myself. When I realized my dad was going to be putting himself through the car trip, that his body just, you guys, my brother lives much closer, and my dad won't even go to my brother's anymore because it's just too hard on him to make the trip. So when I realized Dad was going to be putting his body through that because he didn't want me to go by myself, I was like, okay, I'll make you a deal. If you stay home, then so will I. And he was like, okay. So he called my uncle and he explained it to him. Everybody was really nice. It did break my heart that we didn't go. But my cousin was really sweet the next day. She said they received the flowers, that they were beautiful. And she was like, would you like to read the eulogy? And I was like, oh my gosh, yes. So it was really nice that I was able to, read the eulogy as if I had been there. So I thought that was just super precious, honestly. Very, very precious that I was able to read that. It was very sweet. I'm just thinking about the eulogy. I'm wanting to cry. Okay, so let's go on to a different subject here. Okay, so all week, I have been crafting like crazy. I'm wondering, do I have any of these, like, journaling elements already pre-cut? I know I do. The question is, like, how far do I want to search for them? It's like, do you really want to? Do you want to search for them? At Granny sat today. I got home around 3 o'clock. Sissy came over for homework help. Let's see what else is went on today. I forgot to feed the cats. Yes, Max, if you're watching. Mama forgot to feed your little fur balls before I went to Granny's this morning. And boy, they told me about it when I hit the house. Daddy walks in the door and Daddy was like, those cats think I'm their friend or something. And I'm like, no, they don't. They're begging you to take care of them. And he's like, what are you talking about? I was like, I didn't feed the boogers before I went to Granny's. So, that was kind of messed up. Right, guys, I know I've got some of these journaling elements, don't I? I have done went through everything. You know what? Bump it. I don't even care. We can make it work without it. Yes, we can. So, anyway. So, I fed the cats, got them straight. And then, I sat down and made a list of all the things I have remaining to get done for the craft fair. Starting 3 back-to-back each weekend on Saturday for the next 3 weeks, starting next week. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Plus, I've got my Black Friday release. Working on a new website for Black Mountain Faith for May Designs. It's just like, oh. And you know what? Let me open this up and see what this looks like to me. Do I like it? I can dig it. We're good. All right. So, we're working on that, that. So, yeah. Okay, so it has been just me and Dad all week. Hang tight. Sorry about that, friends. I was looking for, like, my usual deco, and I was like, where is it? And it was sitting right beside me. So, anyway. I did do my Bible readings. I do have some tutorials going up. Bible journaling. I did work on bracelets the beginning of the week. Yeah, I did. I did some grocery shopping. I don't need that one. I did pay some bills. That. Oh. No, don't really match. I was gonna make it match, but I mean, I guess I could, but I'm not going to. All right. Getting aggravated here, y'all. Yes, I am. I still haven't recut them, and there's a reason why. The stickers that are, like, jacked up when I had a bad blade. It's because I'm actually redesigning my stickers that I have in Black Mountain Faith. And I don't feel like cutting them until I cut, like, the new ones. So, We'll just deal with me having to pull them off here all jacked it up. It don't even matter. Alright, so the only day I granny sat this week was today. Daddy took my day yesterday so that I could get ahead on my craft fair items. Isn't he sweet? He's always sweet. Alright, so I did it today. Hang on, let me see if that's my baby. Nope. Nobody I know. Alright, so I'm going to say that today I worked on the paperclip bows and I'm writing in blue. Cool. That wasn't my plan, but it's what it's going to be now. Alright, so I've got that. Then on Monday, I took Max to the airport. No, I took Max to the airport on Friday last week. What am I thinking? Didn't I? Yep, I took him at 5. That's right, his flight. The plane had broke down. Then with the government shut down, all of that stuff, it was crazy. And he was supposed to be coming back on, I think it was Tuesday of next week. He's supposed to have been coming back. But now, no, he's supposed to have been coming back on Monday, but now he's not coming back until Thursday. So that's going to be so interesting with these cats. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Let's go ahead and put in, come on, 10, 11. Y'all, yes, I make date dots and have stickers, but you know what? I just don't feel like digging them out and being tedious with them. Less is more in my mind at this point. I was supposed to have had a craft fair yesterday, but I canceled it because a lot was going on. And you know what? Even though we didn't leave town, I am like really grateful that I canceled it. I'm gonna say crafting supplies. I had to go to the grocery store to get some more hot chocolate and things like that. Today I ordered on Amazon some more honey sticks. I need to do laundry, even though it's just me and Dad here. I've kind of put it off all week. Were these jacked up too? Come on now. And there's not one on the kit until December. My bad. Alright. Well, I'm gonna be doing laundry. Yep, still not the baby. I'm going to be doing laundry by myself. I'm going to stay caught up. I need to get it all done. Okay, so we're done for laundry. We're done for the airline. We're done for the little school buses. We're done for the groceries. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Alright, I paid some bills Wednesday. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Alright. I know what that means. Alright, so we have done craft time every single day this week, my friends. Yes, we have. And I'll write in what I did. I had lots of stuff going on. I'm going to put the pay bills down. So that way they're at least on the same area right here. Alright. And I guess we're going to be going to like the second area here. Alright. Well, we can go up there. Well, I might as well put them in for the next 2 days, even though I haven't lived it yet. But I will be. I did talk to David. He said he's on his way to get his stuff very, very soon, I hope. I'd hate to put it in the building, because I will if he's not here at the time we agreed to. Let's see. I worked on the dog bone favors. Yes, I did. And then I finished dog bones. Actually, let's do it this way. Let's just keep it kind of separated. I'll put another craft time, and I'm going to put, I'm going to stick her here. I'm going to say, I die cut the hot tea favors. And my handwriting is so bad tonight, y'all. My hands are just whipped from everything that's been going on. Let's see. I did my word study on Monday. I think I had already put that video up there. And then on Wednesday, nope, sorry. It was yesterday, Thursday. I finished week 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put, whoops. Wait a minute, do I have a plum? Yeah, I got a plum color. I'm going to say week 2 and week 1. I still need to do a flip of those and post them, but I did film them as I did it, so that was cool. Okay, that's done. Alright, I need to get my Faith Flip number 1 done tomorrow. I need to film it. And then I need to... I've already been doing my scripture writing for week 2. Let's see. Faith Flip. Week 1. Faith Flip. Week 2. There we go. That is done. Alright. So we're going to put in... I guess we're going to be putting in the blood pressure, right? How did I do it last week? Because I actually liked it. Well, I done jacked that up, didn't I? No, not really. Alright, so let's put in the labels. That way I can put in what we have for dinner. And then in between it, I will put my blood pressure. Because my blood pressure, y'all, not good. Really not good. But I blame Max. Let's blame Max. Let's do that. Because we can't possibly blame me for it. No, we can't. I won't allow that. Alright, where's my other ones? Here we go. Yeah, I was going to say, I think we only have one brown one. Right? Yep. Only one brown, so that would be on Thursday. Okay. And I think I'm going to switch these around, because I don't like 2 purples side by side. Well, wait a minute. How's it look? We'll just do it. Normally, I would have put a dark, then the orange, then the light, but oh well. So we're going to put the orange here. Yep. I don't know what we're having tomorrow, but I know we need to cook the cube steak that I have thawed out in the refrigerator. Yep. Tonight we have Burger King, and it wasn't even my idea. Dad just looked at me and was like, go get Burger King. It's like, works for me. Alright, so Monday he had... Let me think this through. Let's work backwards. So it was Burger King. Y'all, mine's sitting in the microwave. I haven't even took one bite out of it. Last night he had a strip steak with mac and cheese and broccoli and cornbread. Alright. So he had... We had Subway on Tuesday. I remember that because I was like, Dad, I can take you out to dinner for Veterans Day. He was like, no, I want Subway. I was like, oh well. So we had cube steak. Well, he did. I didn't. Cube steak, cornbread, and spuds on Wednesday. And Monday, I think he had beef hot links. And I don't remember what he had with it. Oh, he had mac and cheese with it. That's what he wanted. Mac and cheese. He had like a Stouffer's mac and cheese TV dinner with it. That's right. So that's all the meals. Yeah. Okay, so that's good. Alright, I took the trash on Monday. Did I? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Because it was going to be closed. I'm going to put not cardboard. It's still, all the cardboard boxes are broken down in the back of the pickup truck because, for some reason, they didn't put the big container that you put the recycled cardboard in back out. I don't know what happened with that. I was like, okay, interesting. Okay, so I need to make a note. I had to cancel an order on Monday. Yeah, I did. Because I don't sell that stuff anymore. And then, I had a printer issue with another one. I might have the days wrong, guys, but it's pretty much what it was. I had to cancel 2 orders. I had to cancel an Etsy order. And I had to cancel a website order. But that's okay. I thought I had deleted products where people couldn't purchase them anymore, but I was wrong. A couple of them snuck past, and I was like, no, can't do that. Alright, so I did fill and ship orders on Wednesday. Okay, what bill did I pay? Oh, the power and Wi-Fi. I was like, "Dur." Okay, so on Wednesday, what else did I work on? Oh, it was bracelets. That was what that one was. Yes, it was. Okay, so I shipped 2 orders. Okay, got that done. And I filled my orders on Tuesday on Veterans Day. Filled 2 orders. Okay, got that done. Craft time this weekend, we'll get to that in a minute. Alright, so actually, let me take her off because she's not the right chibi girl. It's the little wrench for this one. That's okay. I've got 2 projects I've got to work on tomorrow Sunday at the same time. So I will separate them out. Okay, these are going to be the sticker sheets. I'm using 2 different pens, y'all. Check it out. Alright, yesterday was the hot tea and chocolate favors. Like I said, I'm combining them. Today was the bows and embellishments. Yep. Tomorrow I'm finishing the hot tea and chocolate. And then I need to do the recipe boxes. Alright, so we got them going on. Alright. I'm just gonna put that we canceled this one. And it was at the Marian Baptist Church. Because I didn't have time for that one this week, y'all. No, I didn't. Okay. I'm thinking the only thing I really need to do is put in, well, where is it? My weather and my blood pressure. And grab my Chihuahua and post this video. I'm sorry it's short and sweet, but I do want to make a note over here. Let's see. Whoa, did y'all see that? I just threw it at me. Alright, I'm going to write these in bold. Alright, I need a black pen. I think this is going to bleed because it's a Sharpie. My Tombow didn't bleed, see that? So let's give that a second to dry, and then we'll see, because I'm going to do it anyway, regardless. I am going to put a little purple bows. It's like dots, you know what I mean, instead of the date dot, the circle dots. So I got 4 little notes on, no, 3. Space them out. Okay, and then just do it all over again. Let's do some orange with it. Let's do that. Let's do some orange with it. So that's like the colors of the kit here. Start with orange down here. Move this one up. Can y'all tell I'm tired? I'm sorry, guys. Some weeks I'm all with it. Other weeks I'm like, blah. But I do need this in here so that I can at least reference back to it, because half the time I'm like, what? Alright, so this was it's Facebook. And then it's Bible ideas. And y'all will find out about that later. But we did go up 18 new members. Yeah, we did. And 9 new YouTube subs. And we went from private to public. And I'm going to have Max explain that to me. It's like, it shows up in your feed, but you can't, like, post anything or something like that unless you're a member of the group. I forgot how he explained it to me, and I'm like, dude, you're freaking me out. Like, what does it mean? I miss my kid, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm not with it because he's not here. He's not keeping me on track. I really, really rely on this booger a lot, and I miss him so bad. Yes, I do. I miss him terribly right now. I was going to say, please tell me these didn't cut jacked up, because I would be upset. But they didn't. They cut just fine. I'm going to be covering up the word Veterans Day. I don't even care. No, I don't. No, I don't. I need to call my brother, make sure he's feeling better, and, because he's been sick. Sissy's almost, Sissy had to come over for homework help today. Let me put that down. I'll put that on the label. Where's the label? I want to remember she came over. And I ain't got the right one in front of me. Where is it? Y'all, I just threw them labels all over the place. Let's get an orange one. Okay. I'm going to put Sissy's videos because I had to help her get them on YouTube because she, she does not know how to do it, y'all. You would think she's been in school how long now? she ain't got it. She's like, I ain't getting it. Plus, Grady and them spoons messed up. And they won't even, it's not even like it's just theirs. It's all of the street they live on. And the street's quite long, y'all. It's a couple miles. They say it's somewhere in the line. They're not sure if it's residual from Helene. Upgrades since Helene, they're not really sure. But they'll be out on Monday. Several work trucks to like test the lines all the way down the road to see if they can find what's going on. I was like, good lord. Okay, so let me get my weather over here because I do have that written down. Okay, so let's just start back at the beginning of the week. It was 39. It was so cold on Monday, y'all. And we had a lot of partly cloudies. Yeah, we did. Partly cloudy. It was snow flurries, believe it or not, where my uncle lives, and he only lives a few miles over. He got the snow. We were threatened with it, but we didn't get it. Let's see. Sunny and sunny. Yep and yep. It was gloomy sunny. I don't know why it was saying it was sunny, because it was gloomy. It was 46 was the high, and the low was 28. Then it was 67. It's like the temperatures are going up, but y'all, it don't feel it to me. It just don't. 39, all the way up to 67 within 2 days. No wonder all of us are getting sick. Alright, so then it was 67, 39. Okay, 66 and 32. 66 and 42. But the weatherman, actually, I should probably change that. Whatever. The weatherman said it's actually going to get down to like 32. So I was like, great, another night of freezing. I'm having to leave the little fireplace that went in my factory out there because I don't want it to, I don't want the ink in my printers to freeze or none of that. Okay, so it's going to be sunny tomorrow. What's the high tomorrow? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh-huh. I've missed something somewhere. Oh, well. Bump it. Okay, so then it's going to be overcast on Sunday. And Sunday's supposed to be 72 and 55. Check that out. No wonder it's going to be overcast. I'm going to put 66 and 42. Because I'm telling y'all, I remember the weatherman. Yeah, somehow or another I've missed Thursday. Because I know the weatherman said tonight was going to be 32. And trust me, y'all, it feels it. So, let's just get in the blood pressure here. And we're going to call this one a wrap. Yes, we are. Because I am tired. I'm going to grab my chihuahua. And I am heading to watch Netflix and pass out. I will not lie to you. I should be working on my craft fair, but I'm so tired, y'all. I'm so tired. It's just been a long, cold week. I miss Max. And then him calling. The cool thing is we found out we can text back and forth, no problems. We've been calling. We don't even care. T-Mobile's like, says you got like 50 gigs of data or something like that. So I called and talked to him for about 18 minutes on the phone the other night. We've been texting, so it's nice to know I can text him. But I definitely missed him. He called me, he said, Mom, I'm sorry. My flight with the shutdown and all the flights being canceled. He's like, it was rescheduled and I won't come home until Thursday. I was like, great. I hope I don't kill your cat before then. See? Alright, it was 138 over 91. Don't be judging, mind your business. Alright, so 131 over 88. My handwriting, y'all. My hands are so sore from all the craft I've been doing. But my craft fair items, guys, they're turning out so nice. I'm so proud of them. Alright, so it was coming down, y'all. It was coming down. 129 over 92. Bottom number's not so good. Oh! Granny had her first radiation, y'all, on Wednesday. She did. She had radiation at 11:30. Y'all, they told her that she's going to be getting 10 treatments. And then check us out. If it doesn't clear it up, she is going to have 10 more. I was like, oh my gosh, she is 97. I'm like, are they serious? And it was at 11:30. Okay, so got that in. I don't want to forget when she started it. And it's purple. It's a little swollen today. It's a little aggravated looking. Alright, so I left off at 129 over 92. Okay, it was 122 over 87. And this morning was 140. Stop. 140 over 86. Okay. So I got all that done. I'm not going to be taking the trash tomorrow, but I do have to do videos this weekend. I've got some stuff filmed. I've got some stuff I need to film. And then a couple of tutorials. I saved one of each product so that I could be like, this is how you make it, blah, blah, blah. But this is pretty much, you know, my plan with me, guys. It's very boring. Sorry if it was super chatty. I do want to see, do I have, that's going to be a mean pin right there. Yes, it is. Let's see. I got a light purple right here. Let's do this. Yeah, I like it. I know y'all probably can't see it in the viewfinder because I'm barely seeing it. But it just adds a little something, you know. But yeah, this was my goal. I got a little behind because, you know, guys, I'm crafting for 3 craft fairs. So that's why I'm doing so much in bulk. But I've also been, let's go ahead and make a note before I forget. I did the May Designs backing card. Yes, I did. I have been working all day. I mean, all week. I got my Away in a Manger. That's the December Faith release. I'm going to put FR finalized. I did the PDF sizes and ideas. So that one is done. And then what did I do yesterday? Oh, I'm new Doodle Girl sticker sheets. Yeah. They come out the exact same size as this, so they're still very nice. But the sticker sheets are smaller, and that way the price point can be much less, okay? There's at least 40 to a sheet, so if not 42. But I want to keep my sticker sheets much smaller. I am gonna have to battle the idea of sticker storage. And I can hear somebody in California right this minute going, "Arr!" Alex. I'm just gonna put question marks and I'm gonna do like this. I need to figure out what I'm wanting to do with this because some of the sticker sheet sizes is not gonna work for that. And I'm liking the sticker. I'm trying to do minimal waste. And I guess I should be doing this too. I need to finalize an idea of how I'm doing some like Bible journaling with some like anytime stickers. And I'm calling it Bible confetti. Don't pick on my names, y'all. Don't pick on my names. Bible confetti sticker sheets. And I need to do a video on it, but I'm working out like the details here, so that's why I'm putting like, you know, the question marks and stuff. I need to get this finalized because I would like to release these by Black Friday. So yeah. But yeah, this was my plan with me. Sorry if it was boring, but you know, I can't be an entertainer all the time. You know what I mean? So I hope that y'all have had a great week. You're staying nice and warm. And until I see you guys in the next video, chapstick and all, I'm going to put my little Snoopy clip here. Yes, I am. And I'm going to call it a wrap. Y'all have a nice night. Bye.